Welcome to the Business Finance Bulletin, episode 251. Welcome again to the latest Business Finance Bulletin. With me, Rob Warlow from Business Loan Services, the commercial finance experts. In this bulletin, businesses unaware of the risks of invoice fraud, Barclays announces new business funding package, and Assetz Capital launches its express commercial mortgage product. In a recent Business Finance Bulletin, I talked about invoice fraud. Now, it seems to be grabbing more and more headlines. And a new survey has just come out from UK Finance, which is the umbrella organisation for all of the UK high street banks. And it has found out that 40% of business owners are unaware of the risks involved with invoice fraud. Now, first of all, what is invoice fraud? Well, basically, you receive an invoice from your suppliers, but unbeknownst to you, a fraudster has intercepted that invoice and altered the details on it to include their bank account, not your supplier's bank account. So you inadvertently pay funds to the fraudster, and your supplier soon comes knocking on the door saying, "Where's my money?" You say, "I've already paid." They say, "No, sorry, you haven't. Your money's gone, but you're still liable for the debt." Well, this new report from UK Finance has found out that in 2018, it's estimated that £93 million was lost through invoice fraud. And of that, only £26 million of it was recovered. So a big loss for businesses. They estimate there were 3,280 instances of invoice fraud in 2018. So as you can see, it is not a small problem. So you've really got to be aware. What can you do? Well, first of all, if you get an email from your supplier saying, "Hey, we've just changed our bank details, here are the new details," just double check. Don't ring the number on the invoice, because obviously that could have been changed as well. But ring your normal contact in the business and say, "Hey, I've had this email saying you've changed your bank account details. Is it right?" There you'll be able to make sure that you are 100% certain that you are sending the money to the right bank account. So, invoice fraud, be aware of the risks. News of another high street bank that's put together a package of funding designed to help business owners weather the Brexit storm. Barclays Bank has announced the launch of a £14 billion lending package designed to help business owners be more resilient during this time of uncertainty. The fund is available for business owners turning over less than £25 million a year. And the funding is available if you've got facility requirements less than £250,000. And it's available for Barclays customers who are in need of perhaps overdraft facilities, business loans, commercial mortgages, and also as part of the Enterprise Finance Guarantee Scheme as well. The funding pot is available for the next 3 years, so plenty of longevity in that pot. So if you're a Barclays customer, or perhaps not a Barclays customer yet and you want to know more, just go along to the Barclays website, which is barclays.co.uk/business-banking. There you'll see information on this fund and also all of the other Barclays products that are available to small businesses. When it comes to arranging commercial mortgages, one conversation we have to have with our clients, particularly around managing expectations of time, is how long the whole process will take. Now, typically, a commercial mortgage will take anything from 2 months up to 3 months in order to complete. Now, if you've got a deal of a lifetime on the table, that can be a long time. Well, the peer-to-peer lender Assetz Capital has realised there's a gap in the market here, and it has announced the launch of its express commercial mortgage product. It's designed that from inquiry to completion, it's only 6 weeks, which is great if you've got that deal of a lifetime that you want to move very quickly on. And how the product looks, well, first of all, it doesn't come cheap, because remember, you're buying speed here. So the interest rate is a 5-year fixed facility at 6.99%. The mortgage terms, in terms of the amount, go from £150,000 up to a maximum of £750,000. And you can pay interest only, or capital and interest, or a mixture of both. It's quite flexible. So if you want to know more about that, just go along to the Assetz Capital website, which is Assetz, which is ASSETZ, capital.co.uk, or alternatively, drop us an email, info@businessloanservices.co.uk. Well, that's it for another bulletin. As ever, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to give it a like and a share. It all helps. So thanks very much for being with me. Look forward to being with you next time. In the meantime, have a great, successful and profitable week.